Hello everybody, we're back today. We are going to be taking off the tires on the Can-Am and putting on new tires. So I just got a set of 35-inch Sedona trail saws. So I'll give you a rundown on how these Tusk Terrabites have treated me, and then we'll see how the new trail saws do. But first, let's get these tires off of there so we can get some trail saws mounted up. First thing first, we'll use the Pro Eagle. Get us jacked up here. Now I might have to get me the taller extension with the 35s because these are 32s and it just barely gets these off the ground with the extension that's on there. So let's see where we're at. Oh, it's pulling my rug up a little bit. I think that is about it. Yep. That got us off the ground. So we'll do that. I've got my locking key here. Put it on my Hercules impact gun and see what we can do. All right, here we go. Easy enough there, huh? Now I'm not gonna bore you with pulling all four tires and wheels off. You've seen that 100 times. You've probably done it 100 times. So I'll get these off of here and then we'll go from there. All right, we got them all off. Now I busted out the handy dandy scale. Let's see how much one of these tires weigh. These are the Tusk Terrabites with the Aramid 10 ply in them, and they are a 3210 R15, and they have over 2,000 miles on them, almost 2,100, and they're still decent tires. They still got quite a bit of tread, but I decided to upgrade, so we're gonna see what they do. Let's get this scale on. Okay. See what it says. 58.4. So 58 pounds for this tire and rim. So I am using the same rims, just gonna put tires on those rims. So we'll get them mounted up and see what the difference is. That's how I got her sitting on my Pro Eagle jack and on jack stands and blocks in the back. All right, we're back. We got the tires changed. I took them over to my buddies at Dirt Warrior Accessories and they got them swapped out for me. There's the tires we took off, the Tusk Terrabites. That's the new Sedona trail saw in a 35. Give you a little comparison. My truck has Nitto ridge grapplers that are 35-inch tall. The Sedonas are a hair taller. They have 10 PSI in them. The truck has 45 PSI right now. So they're true to size. I put a tape measure on them and they're 35 inches tall with 10 PSI. We're gonna get these installed and see how she looks. They are some big tires. Let's see here. Good size, bigger. I measured these and they measured out at 31 inches. So these are 4 inches taller. So should be pretty cool. But we'll get this set up and start throwing them on, see what happens. I'm gonna jump in right now. I did weigh these tires. I apparently didn't hit record when I did it, so I don't have video of it. But these tires weighed 71.4 pounds. So if you remember, the Terrabites weighed 58.4. So exactly 13 pounds heavier per tire for these 35-inch trail saws compared to the 32-inch Terrabites. And these are an 8-ply tire where the Terrabite is a 10-ply. But yeah, 13 pounds per tire heavier. So we'll see what effect that has. But anyway, we'll get back to getting them changed. Maybe if I can get this bag open. I did get new lug nuts and I went with chrome ones this time instead of the black. We'll see if I like them or not. Now I've got this at the lowest setting on here, so we'll just get them snug and then I'll check them all after I get the car on the ground. Okay, let's set this down and see what it's looking like. Move my jack out of the way. And down she goes. Now obviously that's sitting way too high. But we'll scrub the suspension out. See what she looks like. Let's get a shot of the high. Man, that's monstrous there. I'll pull it back and forth and see where she's at. Let's see if I set you down here. All right, let's see if that gets any better. Oh, that is high. Yeah, that came down pretty good. Let's see. Let's measure it out and see where we're at. Man, that looks good. 35s. Those are big tires, but they don't look as big on the car as they did just by themselves. So I did throw, I think I already told you, but I threw a tape measure on these tires, and they were a true 35 with 10 PSI in them. Now we'll just measure to start. We'll just measure right here. 18 and a quarter. 17 and 3/4 maybe right there. So maybe a little high in the back, but I'll go drive it, see if it settles. But so far, I like the look of them. I like the tires so far. We'll have to get out and give them a try and let you know. So I did tell you I wanted to give you a review on these things. I've put almost 2,100 miles on these, 2,100, just under. I put them on the day I brought this car home brand new. I had them here and waiting. And I'll bet there's still at least half the tread left in there, if not a little more. They were good tires. They're probably a 5,000 mile tire. They're not going to wear out very soon. What I didn't like is the traction they got in the sand. They didn't. They went bad in the sand. I was not happy at all. They were a little slippery in the rocks. I still got stuff done, just had to use a little more momentum. And so they weren't the best at rock crawling, and they were horrible in the sand. Trail riding, great tires. Riding on the road, awesome tires. They were quiet. They do pick up a lot of rocks and throw them. So that was a downside. I think I got a couple little chips in my windshield because of those tires. But do I regret buying them? No. The price was right, and they were good for what I wanted to do with them. And I have the paddle tires for the sand, so I didn't really need them in the sand. But would I buy them again? I don't think so, unless I just needed a good tire for a long time. Now we'll see how good these tires do, how much power they rob, and how they go in the sand. From what I hear, they go all right in the sand with that pattern. So I wonder about the road noise and everything else, but we'll go give it a shot. See what happens. So hope you enjoyed this one. We'll be back with a review on these tires in a while, and also another ride. So until then, get out and ride, have some fun, and we'll see you next time.